You're riding in the Roadman with the Roadman as I make my way to News Talk 1480 WHBC Radio in Canton, Ohio. You can check out the show every Monday through Friday between 3 and 7 p.m. It's the Kenny and JT Show. Again, 1480 a.m. on your radio dial. WHBC.com if you want to listen live on the internet, or you can download the iHeartRadio app and check it out there. What are we going to be getting into today on the Kenny and JT Show? We're going to talk about Todd Haley becoming the offensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns. That's right. It looks like Hugh Jackson is going to give up the play calling, give up the play calling duties and allow Todd Haley to come in here and call the plays for whatever offense the Browns are going to run this year. I think this is a good move. I'm not a huge Todd Haley guy, being a Steeler fan and watching what he and Ben Roethlisberger went through over the last 6 years. The ups, a lot of them, downs, a lot of them. But I think bringing in Todd Haley to call plays instead of Hugh Jackson is an upgrade for the Cleveland Browns. Anybody but Hugh Jackson. And Haley does have experience doing this. He's a former head coach, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later on today on the Kenny and JT Show, so you have to tune in later to see what I have to say about that. So I think this is a good move for the Browns. And again, I don't have any inside information. I don't have a source telling me this. This is just my Butch Davis, my gut feeling, all right? I'm going to get over here as I'm driving on 77. But my gut feeling tells me that Hugh Jackson was told, you want to keep this job, you need to make coaching changes. And one of those changes is giving up the offensive play calling duties, bring in an offensive coordinator. Again, I don't have proof of that. It's just my gut feeling on that. So this is a positive for the Cleveland Browns. So we'll get into that today between 3 and 7. Also today, we're going to talk about the drama-filled Cleveland Cavaliers. A day doesn't go by when there isn't something new to discuss, debate, scratch your head about, wonder about. Drama, victory! Johnny Drama would love the Cleveland Cavaliers this year, because every day, whether it's who should start, who shouldn't, the coach isn't going to make changes to the starting lineup. Are they going to make a trade? Are they going to do this? Now you've got the Cavaliers players allegedly upset with Kevin Love for leaving the game the other day against Oklahoma City because he was sick. And not only did he leave the game, but he went home. And so reportedly, the players got upset because he didn't stick around for after the game or stick around to watch them give up 148 points. And so the players were upset, and they had a meeting before practice this morning to air things out and to question Kevin Love. Seriously? You're going to question Kevin Love? Of all the people on this team, you're going to question Kevin Love. Mr. Kardashian curse, Tristan Thompson, and the reality TV show and the way he has played. J.R. Smith, has he made an outside shot yet this season? You're not going to question him and his lack of defense? Isaiah Thomas, he looks like all he's trying to do is score. He doesn't play a lick of defense. And you're going to question Kevin Love? Seriously? My gosh, this team is in total disarray. I mean, they're starting to rival some of the things that happened to the Browns over the last year. So we're going to get into that as well today. Plus, it's National Pie Day. What's your favorite pie flavor? We're going to talk allowances. As a kid, did you get an allowance? If so, how much did you get? We're going to find out today what the parents are giving their kids for an allowance, and they're paying them to do their chores and what each chore is worth. So we're going to have some fun with that, talk sports, entertainment. The Oscar nominations are out. We'll get into all of that today. It's the Kenny and JT Show on News Talk 1480 WHBC every Monday through Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. And again, you can listen live online at WHBC.com or download the iHeartRadio app so you can take us wherever you go. That way you can plug it into your auxiliary output in your car and listen to us no matter where you're at. When you go on vacation, you can have it with you and pull us up every afternoon between 3 and 7. So go to the iHeartRadio app and download 1480 WHBC. And oh yeah, you can also check us out on Facebook, as we do broadcast some interviews live on Facebook, and that would be facebook.com/1480 WHBC. In fact, we're going to have Stan Savran on, the godfather of Pittsburgh sports, to tell everybody about Todd Haley and what the Browns got in their offensive coordinator. And Sam Amico's going to join us I believe, in the 6 o'clock hour today to talk about this Cavs drama. So plenty to get to, plenty to talk about today on the Kenny and JT Show. That'll do it for the Ride In with the Roadman and the Road Fan. Until next time, keep it real, live what you love, and love what you live.